Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and we are battling for the final week in the GBA D-League. Final chance to get a win right here. Once again, not too stressed out about it, but it would be cool to end off on a win right now. He brought a lot of the stuff that I was expecting, of course. I'm trying to go for the win with Calm and Latias. I do actually have calcs and stuff open this week because last week I kind of sort of threw because I didn't have a... I thought a Pokemon was alive, that wasn't, but... Anyway, I don't really have Zygarde switch-ins, I only have checks, so that's kind of a problem. My roster as a whole didn't really deal with Zygarde very well. Also, we're 0-10, hashtag number 1. He is, I think, 6-4? Yeah, 6-4 I think is right. So, if we beat him, we might actually eliminate him from playoffs, which would be pretty upsetting for him, I would imagine. Let me just make sure that I actually write down his full team right here. What am I missing? Got Rotom, I'm missing the Mew, okay. So, looking at lead right here, I feel like his best possible leads are either Rotom or Charizard. I think Landers can lead fine against both. But at the same time, Lottie can too. I feel like he's going to lead off with Charizard just because that would lead well against my Registeel. I'm going to lead off here with my Lando. Yeah, I'm going to lead Lando and go for U-turn turn 1. If he leads off with the Gengar, I might have to switch out, just fearing Choice Scarf HP Ice. Because I am very fast Lando. But I feel like we might not take the attack. Okay, let's see what he led off with. I'm expecting Charizard or Rotom. Either way would be fine with me. If he leads Rotom, I'm going to U-turn into Registeel because I don't want to take a T-Wave with my Latias too early. I do have Shikaberry Lure for Zygarde. That's one of my primary ways of dealing with it. On a Registeel Shikaberry counter. It's kind of a meme for me to run Resist Berry counter Registeels. But, yeah, we go up here with Ryan, as he's going to lead off with... I don't even know what that is. Yeah, it is Charizard, okay. So he's probably switching out. I would be very surprised if he stayed in. Even if he stays in, I can just go Lati, so I'm just going to U-turn out here. Okay, let's click U-turn. And get out of here. He's just going to switch out, obviously, probably into Rotom. Oh no, Mew? Okay, so we get a nice U-turn off on this, which is pretty good. I like that. That is a good amount. He's definitely offensive, I think. Let's calc that before I sent in a Pokemon. Ryan, if he was defensive Mew, that did about 35%, 35 to 40. Okay, so let's put him down at level 50, not level 100. That actually might be defensive Mew, and it just does that much. Yeah, that could be the case, actually. I like Mega Pinsir here. How much is Mega Pinsir doing to this thing? He could be Scarf. If he's would he really be Scarf Ancient Power? Yeah, Return's not even doing too much. It's doing 49 to 59. So I think I'm going to go Lottie instead. Let's go Lottie right here. And I think start to Calm Mind. It's kind of playing with fire because if he's set up 2, so he does show left ear. If he's set up 2, then that could be a little bit of an issue. But I think Calm Minding and then starting to fire off a bit of hits right here might be a good idea. Yeah, that might not be bad. I feel like his play is to stand. What would he click? Iron Defense? I don't want to get 6-0'd by this thing. That would be quite the way to go out. Just getting 6-0'd by Mew. I'm going to go for Calm Mind. And see what he's all about. Does he want to knock off? What does he want to do right here? Because I do have Calm Mind Dragon Pulse. I feel like he might be like, maybe U-turn. But after a Calm Mind, nothing really wants to take me on. Not going to lie. Could be Haban Zygarde, of course. It could also be Z Zygarde. I do outspeed this thing, and I do have a lot of offensive investment. He switches out. Let's see into what? Blowski. That's Snorlax. I do have Psyshock. I can Calm Mind and then Psyshock this thing a few times. How much is +1 Psyshock doing to like max HP Snorlax? I would imagine a decent amount. This is probably Curselax, isn't it? Okay. Latias. Let's just put in a custom set, regular Eon. Okay, that's a little bulky. Level 50. Oh, we're not doing anything with Shock at +1. I mean, we actually do a decent amount of damage. I could Calm Mind again, for sure. I think I'm going to Psyshock. Let's just Psyshock here, get a bit of damage off. I do have Psyshock, not Psychic. This is why I put it on here. Does a good amount, as he goes for Curse. Yeah, this is what I was scared of. I might just lose. Because he's going to be, what, Cursed Arrest? Cursed Arrest, right. So do I just switch out and try to toxic this thing before it's too late? Because he has to rest right here, I think. This might be a game of who crits first, not gonna lie. Who do I have Toxic on again? I have it on my Crobat. But he's gonna be rest, right? So there's no point. Unless he's the Recycle set. I already got, like, completely destroyed by a Recycle Mon. Let's go Crobat here and Toxic it. We already got it worn down. I think I just wanna get a Toxic off on it as soon as possible, and then go Manaphy and force it out with Tail Glows, because I don't want to get swept by this, no way. So if that's what I have to do, you just go Crobat Toxic, take a hit, and then U-turn out into Manaphy, Tail Glow, and force it out. I'll do that. As much as I wanted Manaphy to be a win con, I think this is smarter. Because I should take anything, I'm almost positive. That Sashak did a good amount too, it did nearly half. And the good thing is, Crobat's Toxic cannot actually miss, so that's very good for me. How much Spit F would he have? How much am I doing with +3 Manaphy? Manaphy, Seal, Surf. It's doing a good amount at +3, and that's to a really Spit F set too. Yeah, it's doing quite a bit. It does about 50% as well. Okay, let's see what he clicked. Goes right for the rest now. Okay, that's fine. So since he rested so early, I can go Manaphy now, I think, and start to Tail Glow. So he's the rest set, he's not the Recycle, like, Berry set, it looks like. So, my play is U-turn always. He's gonna Sleep Talk here, of course, and hopefully he rolls Rest or Curse. Just anything but the attack would be best for me. That does a good amount, that's a crit, okay. I was gonna say, why did that do so much? Do I go Pinsir? Pinsir could handle this very easily. No, it's at +1, I have to go Manaphy. Okay, come on, don't Sleep Talk into the attack. It's a 1 in 3 chance to Sleep Talk into the attack. Okay, what's your attack? We've seen... Yeah, okay, he gets rest. Good, that's what I needed. Because this allows me to Tail Glow. And be able to dent this thing really hard now. So if he's expecting me to Tail Glow, what's he going to switch in like right now? Rotom maybe? Scarf Rotom? Could see that. He doesn't respond to me at all, though. I'm going to Tail Glow. And hope he gets the short end of the stick right here. I have to do this to be able to break through him. And I know I can take any one hit, of course. Is he Facade? Can I take a +1 Facade? He rolls Rest twice. That's definitely kind of bad for him. I'm going to acknowledge that, but at the same time, this is what I had to do. Okay, we're max special attack, right? I mean, I'm clicking Surf. That's what I have to do here. Yeah, we are max special attack +3 now. If I was modest, this would be better, but then I wouldn't be speed tying Zard, which I kind of need to with the HP Rock. Let's crit him and knock him out. That would be funny. If he was running Facade and he just pulled 2 rests right there, I mean, it's a 1 in 3 chance. It's like very unlikely for you to pull an attack. It's a Scald Burn chance. It's nothing bad, but it's nothing good either. It's a little bit more than a Scald Burn chance, of course, not a Scald Burn chance, but this will do a good amount. And if he wants to switch out, whatever he's switching in is going to take a lot. And I knew I had to do this. Like, I was willing to take an attack, which I know I could. Like, how much is +1 Facade when he's asleep doing? Frustration's doing a ton. Facade. So yeah, +1 0 attack Snorlax Facade. I don't know if he is 0 attack. So if he was asleep, it would be doing like 75%, which is a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. Like, it's damage that he probably needed. Maybe I should have Tail Glowed again, but then I don't think I knock him out anyway. And I need the damage for Pinsir and such. So let's check right here. How much am I doing? So we go for Surf. Where's the status on this calc? There you go. Goes for a turn. Yeah, we eat that up. And he has no switch-ins to me, unless he wants to risk a speed tie with this Zard right now. Actually, his Zard's not Mega, so it's gonna die. So I get a kill right here, I'm pretty sure. And what's he gonna bring in to revenge kill me? I have Energy Ball. Okay, let's go here for the Surf again, of course. He's going to switch out into... If he goes Manaphy here... I mean, he's going to go Rotom. So I should have Energy Balled, calling it, I guess, maybe. But this is still going to do a good amount right here. Yeah, that is not bad damage. Let's see if he reveals an item. He doesn't, so he's probably Scarf. He's Scarf and going to go for the electric move, so what do I do about this? Right back to Lottie is probably the better play. Or I could just go... Or I just go Registeel, but that just invites in... Actually, let's do this. Let's go Registeel, try to learn that Zygarde. Well, this can also learn Charizard, but I have Lottie for Charizard, so am I too worried about that? Could also learn Mew to do things. If he goes Zygarde and sets up, that's gonna be a problem. I feel like he might be sub DD, and then I can't deal with that with Registeel. So is my play just to stay in here and die? That might actually have to be what I have to do. He's gonna be Scarf Rotom, of course. We know this. Do I make the offensive play into my Lando? Lando is very important, and it provides a lot of value. How much do I value Pinsir? Pinsir is valued a lot. Everything's very important. What is Manaphy good for? It's in range of Zygarde now. It's in range of Charizard. I'm going to stay in and see what he wants to do. And click Energy Ball here. Goes for T-Bolt to knock me out. So I was expecting that. Will we live this? No, okay. But the thing is, now we know he's locked into T-Bolt. So if I go back to my Lottie here, what's he going to do about it? I might just win with it. Because I do Speed Tag Gengar, unless he's done earning double Scarf with that too. Let's go back to Lottie, of course. Hit him up with another Calm Mind. I just need to make sure that Snorlax doesn't get to rest ever again. Okay, let's go here for Calm Mind. If he's Saban Outrage, that's not even that big of a deal too. But my play is always Calm Mind. We know he's Scarf because I am earning max speed. And then we can take the hit from Specs Gengar if he does want to Speed Tie with that. If he's Scarf Gengar, he's not even going to be doing too much to me because of Lottie's brilliant Spit F. So we might be in a fine spot with a Latias right here. He has to switch out. He knows he has to switch out into something. It's just what's his play is the question. The only bad scenario is if he goes Gengar and crits through me. That would be like very not very good. He could go Mew too. Not sure if that has the ability to 1v1 me. Took a lot for my U-turn. So maybe I can Dragon Pulse it, or do I just Calm Mind multiple times? I know I'll be faster. He showed leftovers on that, right? Did he? No, he showed leftovers on the Snorlax, not the... He'd show leftovers on... I mean, we'll find out if he switches it in. He's trying to figure out a way to beat this thing. Do I OHKO +1 Zygarde? I know I do, but I'm just making sure. I don't know I do, that's the thing. Leon. Let's make him a pretty bulky Zygarde here. Yeah, we should OHKO, right? Bit the draws. Rhaegar. This is the Charizard. So, what's he trying to do to me? Is this a Dragon Dance Zard-Y? Dragon Dance with... Can this thing take a +1 hit? Charizard. And use Sunny Day? No, Charizard-Y. Psyshock is doing a good amount. Psyshock does 66 to 81. Dragon Pulse does significantly less. I feel like it's worth it going for the Psyshock here. I know I take a +1 Dragon Claw if he Dragon Dances. Let's click Psyshock. And just 2-hit KO this thing. He's gonna Charizard-Y, of course. Let's see if he Dragon Dances or not. Am I really expecting the Dragon Dance here? Gets up Drought, of course. Watch me crit him. Okay, I'm really expecting Dragon Dance into Dragon Claw. That's, I think, his only play. Because that does 2-hit KO. Toxic. I mean, that's bad, but, like... It's not the worst thing. So I can Dragon Pulse now and knock him out. Like, Lottie being toxic is bad, but... Like, I still have a ton of stuff on my team. He's going for a game with Zygarde, clearly. Let's Dragon Pulse now. And we should guarantee a kill here. I'm probably going to switch this Lottie out too, even though it's poisoned. Unless he tries to knock me out with the Gengar, in which case he probably can if it specs after a bit of toxic damage right now. Maybe it's Sash Gengar, that could be a thing. Does Gengar get Shadow Sneak? Shadow Sneak. It does not get Shadow Sneak, okay. Sucker Punch? It does get Sucker Punch. Gengar does get Sucker Punch. Base 65 attack. That could actually do something to me. I'm hoping he goes Mew here and tries to live too, and expecting the Psyshock again. But +1 Dragon Pulse should easily knock this out. Imagine if I was... Actually, I can't be Z on this thing, never mind. If I was Z though, this would be such a good scenario. I'm kind of, sort of negating his leftovers. I mean, his Toxic with leftovers for a few turns here. Which is good for me. Let's see if he stays in. He's gonna stay in. This should pick up the kill. Without an issue. Yeah, so we get rid of Charizard Y, which is really going to free up my Registeel later. So we get a bit of lefties. Let's see what he brings out to try to revenge kill me here. Mew? It's either going to be Mew or Gengar. I don't really see anything else he can go out into. So let's delete Charizard before I think that's alive later. Okay, do you go Mew or Gengar? Or Rotom to Volt Switch again? I'm hoping to see Gengar, not Mew. So since I'm at +1 and do have a little bit of bulk, how much is Gengar doing to me with a Spec Shadow Ball? I forgot whether Gengar was Z or not. If it's Z... I don't think it was Z. I'm pretty sure it was Z, Zygarde, and Victory Bell. So Spec Shadow Ball. Okay, level 100, calm down. He can't knock me out with the thing. The Gengar. Shadow Ball does 66 to 79. So yeah, we live the hit from Gengar, even if it's specs, and if it is specs, he's playing around with speed ties anyway, so I don't think that's worth it for him. Mew 1, okay, that's Mew. So, Mew here. It's probably just max HP Mew, based on what I've been seeing. So Dragon Pulse is doing a lot. 43 to 45 to 53. That's against max HP. I feel like my play is switch out. Into what though? Pinsir? Pinsir won't take it on. Crobat can't take it on. I mean, I could Toxic with Crobat. I feel like I just gotta stand and play this. And go for a Dragon Pulse here. It's either that or I Calm Mind again. What's he gonna do? Rock Polish? I feel like he's gonna recover. Let's Calm Mind here. I feel like Calm Mind's in my play in case he tries to Roost, because then I'll be doing over half to him, which is what I need. Because I can't allow him to Roost stall me. God, I wish I was Shadow Ball, not Dragon Pulse. He's gonna click a Rest. Why does he have so many Rest mons? So Rest Talk on this too. What attacks does it have? Okay, let's see how much I take from Poison. 156 down to... Oh, that's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna attack here and go for Dragon Pulse. I need to get rid of this Mew, if I can. My Registeel is completely set up fodder for that Zygarde, but if he 1000 arrows as me, I knock it out with counter. So that might be what I have to do. I do have Scarf Lando with HP Ice too, so even if it gets one Dragon Dance up, we can check it with that if we need to. Which could be good. But I don't think... I'm almost positive Dragon Pulse should 2-hit KO. He's not a Assault Vest Mew because he just showed Rest. Okay, this should do over half, right? Oh, easily, yeah. Okay, let's see what Sleep Talk he rolls. Alright, he got Rest on all the other ones. Gets a Calm Mind. Okay, so it is a Rest Calm Mind here. It can't beat me, though, unless it wakes up again right here. It needs a good comp. He needs a first turn wake, basically. Actually, based on the damage, No, he'll survive this next one, based on how things are. So let's click Dragon Pulse again, of course. His play is always... Unless he's going to try to Sleep Talk again, but I think he needs the first turn Wake to get out of this alive. In which case, how do I beat it after? I might not I might just not beat it. Maybe Pinsir can beat it? Maybe if I spam Dragon Pulse and have him low into Pinsir range, Pinsir can beat it after, I think. I'm just very scared of this Zygarde, man. This Zygarde's so threatening to my entire team. Maybe I should have gone Pinsir right there. I should have gone Pinsir right there, for sure. And just knocked it out. And preserved my Lottie. But this could work out too. SD Mega Pinsir is really good in this match now. It's just that Rotom Wash, of course. But we already weakened it with a hit. And how am I beating Rotom? Okay, well, first of all, let's see what he does with Sleep Talk right here, or Rest, or whatever. I think I need Mega Pinsir to win. Because I SD once. I can probably... No, I would need to SD twice for the Rotom, I think. Okay, let's see. This is not gonna knock him out unless I crit. Okay, does he stays asleep, so that's what I needed. He went for the Sleep Talk though, so he wasn't banking on the first turn Wake. He gets the Psyshock, which is kind of unfortunate. My players always knock him out though. I can't risk him waking up. So we'll survive the turn, which is good. He gets lefties again, of course. And now I just knock him out with Dragon Pulse. And it'll be a double down, which is not the worst thing in the world. It could definitely be a lot worse than that. So let's go here for Dragon Pulse. He probably expects Scarfland OI now, based on the fact that I U-turn turn 1. I could Roost, but then he's guaranteed to wake up this turn, and I don't want to play around with it, especially since I'm poisoned. Okay, so we're going to double down. Dragon Pulse that thing. I could have kept this alive and had Pinsir in. But then he goes to Rotom, of course, and all that. So what am I bringing in on this double down now? All my Pokemon are healthy, right? And he has a Rotom at half, Snorlax is very low too. He's going to go Rotom or Gengar right here. I don't think this is where he can pull off his Zygarde. I think I go Lando. It's either I go Lando or I go Registeel. Registeel, I mean, rocks aren't good anymore. That's the thing. Rocks are mainly there for Zard, and Zard's dead, so let's not do that. Let's go Lando I. And click U-turn. Because even if he goes Gengar and threatens me, I can U-turn out and bring in Registeel. And that should be good. I need Lando alive though, just for Zygarde. Would it be Dragon Dance Yachi Berry? I feel like this Zygarde's gonna be the end of me. Let's see what he brings in. He goes back to the Rotom, which is what we were expecting, of course. So this is actually what I need damage on for Pinsir, which is very good for me. This is the situation that I want, so... My play right here is to just Stone Edge, I think. No, I need this alive. Let's go for U-turn again. He'll confirm my Scarf. And he kind of has to go off a 50-50. Do I stay in? And go for Stone Edge? Well, the thing is, I can't Stone Edge because I lose to Zygarde, so I'm U-turning right here for that reason. And I'm going to bring out my Registeel. Now, if he goes Snorlax in my Registeel, I think I lose to it. So I may have to make the more offensive play into Bat. Yeah, I may have to make the more offensive play into Bat right here, just to prevent me from getting swept. We have Quick Attack Pressure. I have to make sure that if it is Super Berry Zygarde too, I don't lose to that. I don't know, it'll come down to a few things. So we reveal our Scarf here, which is not that big of a deal. So let's think here. How fast is Snorlax compared to Registeel? Base 30 versus base, I think, 50, right? Base 50. He was at what, like 40% when we went out? I feel like I'm gonna go Registeel. Okay, at this point all I need is the Swords Dance with Pinsir. Like, that's actually all I need to win. Not necessarily. I need a bit of damage on Gengar too, I think, for quick attack. Let's calc that while we have the time right here. Gengar quick attack. Pinsir, would he be that berry that reduces some normal type attacks? Oh, never mind. We don't need the quick attack for... We don't need the damage on Gengar. Okay, let's go. So many things that I have to take into consideration. I think I'm going to go Crobat right here. Because I feel like I'm going to automatically lose to that thing if I go out into... He misses the Hydro Pump. Yeah, this has not been his game in terms of luck. So he scarfed into Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump, interesting. I can get up my SD on this. How much am I doing to Rotom-Wash if it's Scarf with Rotom-Wash? Let's get rid of all this bulk. And how much am I doing with Pinsir? Quick Attack will knock him out after the Swords Dance. And I definitely take it, right? I take a... Okay, first of all, do I knock out Zygarde after last 2? Zygarde, OU offensive Dragon Dance, return. I do knock out Zygarde most of the time. I feel like that's the play. Let's U-turn. And try to bring in Pinsir and win. I feel like that's what I have to do since he's locked into Hydro Pump. I can take the hit. I quick attack, I return the other ones. Would it be Sash Gengar? It could be Sash Gengar. I feel like he's gonna have something in the back for Pinsir right now. And that's mainly what I'm worried about right here. Maybe I'm pulling the trigger too early on Pinsir is the problem. I feel like this game literally might come down to Sleep Talk rolls with the Snorlax. So missing Hydro Pump was big there, but I was switching in Crobat willing to take the damage because I could take the hit, and then even if he 2-hit KOs me, I do the same thing with Pinsir. Quick attack knocks us out, right? I'm so paranoid about this. Okay, so he hits that one. It does do over half, so he is offensive, right? Because defensive Rotom's Hydro Pump to my Crobat would have done... Oh, never mind. That might actually have some defense investment, which is I have to be careful with my Pinsir. Okay, let's go back to Lando then. And click U-turn. And go right here for the U-turn, of course. At the end of the day, we still have a Choppleberry Lure on our Registeel. If it does come down to it, we have that. U-turn will knock this out though, and then we'll get rid of Rotom. I feel like he's going to keep the Rotom though. But at this point it's guaranteed in range of my Pinsir, which is all I needed. He's going to switch out into Snorlax. Cheshire. Okay, so this is actually what I needed too. Damage on this in case it's Sash. Which is good. Yeah, this is fine. Cursed Body, doesn't matter, I'm getting out of here. I feel like I have to go back to my Crobat here. So let's go back to Crobat, of course. We're in here with Bat. He might click HP Rock. I'm not really sure at all. Let's go for Brave Bird. It's either that or U-turn to scout the move. I think I'll just Brave Bird. He's gonna go for Shadow Ball, so he has Choice Scarf. Can Pinsir take a Shadow Ball into Extreme Speed from Zygarde? I feel like it can. Pinsir Mega. Oh, you assess the threat? From Gengar. Scarf. It has to be Timid Scarf, right? Yeah, for Life Orb. Let's get rid of that. You really got double Scarf. 52 to 62. I feel like we take the hits, and we might be fine. Let's do it. Let's go Pinsir and try to win our first game. Okay, let's SD up, and let's make sure we Mega Evolve. Quick Swords Dance. If he's Berry, No, he's Scarf. Never mind, he's not Berry. I think I might have been able to win with this pincer anyway. Okay, is he really going to be Scarf Zygarde? That would be funny. Do I pick up the win? Win week 11, go 1-10. Let's try. I feel like, unless I'm missing something, I don't think he has a way to stop this, unless he is bulky Zygarde. Which I don't think he would be. Okay, so we'll take the Shadow Ball unless he crits me. Watch him crit me, and that's why I lose. No, okay. I'm pretty sure we live Extreme Speed. I'm almost positive. So now I can Quick Attack. He's going to switch out into Rotom here. No, I don't think he can risk me SDing again, so he's going to stay in, right? Snorlax will die. It's just going to come down to whether 1v1 is Zygarde from this percentage, which... Extreme Speed, let's see how much Banded Extreme Speed does. Zygarde, oh, you Choice Band. Extreme Speed. Max Roll. Max Roll from Adamant Choice Band Zygarde is 64. And we're at 63. Never mind, he needs either Max Roll or second to Max Roll. Or Scarf Zygarde, of course. Scarf with 1,000 arrows could win. So he's going to switch out, of course. Sack off 50 cent. His only play is into Zygarde, I think. So that thing goes down. Let's see what the Zygarde is. My play is always a return. What other Mon do I have in the back besides this? I have Landorus Sai, which is Scarf, and I have Crobat? No, Crobat died, right? Crobat died to Shadow Ball. What else do I have? I'll check when he brings out his Zygarde right now, which is his only play. Zydaddy. Or a break. What do I have? I have my Registeel, that's right. Return. Let's see whether we can knock this out. And if we do, it's going to come down to this turn, whether we win or not, with Mega Pinsir. I'm not happy if Mega Pinsir gets to do something. He goes for E-Speed, unless he's banded with Max Attack, this won't kill me. As, we should knock him out here, I would imagine. If not... Yeah, we knock him out, and it looks like we're going to win. +2 Mega Pinsir is way too strong. I'm glad I did my happiness. That was definitely big. And he has the Rotom. No, he has the Snorlax and the Gengar left. Maybe Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch Gengar? Scarf Sucker Punch? I doubt it. Cheshire. Is he really Scarf Sucker Punch? Come on, man. Quick Attack right here. Does he have Sucker Punch? Even if he does, though, like, doesn't Lando win by just coming in and clicking EQ? This'll kill it. Yeah, Quick Attack's gonna knock that out, and his last Pokemon is Snorlax, and we're gonna pick up a win for our final game. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted this win too. I didn't want to go 0-11. The hashtag never won streak is broken. Let's go for a return and knock this out. And that is going to be the game. I knew Mega Pinsir was my win con. I knew Lottie could have done it, but Mega Pinsir was able to win right there, and that is going to be the final week of the GBA D-League, so we're able to pick up the win there against Melontosh. I don't do season recaps, but honestly, I feel as though even though we went 1-10 this season, a lot of our games were really fun. Like, you'll see a lot of teams go 1-10 with like a -45 differential, or minus like even 50. Our differential was not too bad. We were like 1-10 at -23, I think, which is on average like a 2-0 loss, 1 or 2-0 loss, which is not that bad. So I'll take that, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the season, of course. Be sure to go ahead and check out Melontosh down below in the description. I don't do season recaps, as I said, so we'll go ahead and end things off here. Highly doubt I'm being reinvited, of course, but glad we went ahead and picked up our final win right here, and we'll go ahead and cancel the battle, and that is going to be that. That's the end of our GBA D-League run right here. We picked up a win, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.